overlooking Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Daniels starts with a pass. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniel. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Ready? On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. And will manage to pick up about 4. Will Johnson up for the stop. From the 24 now, here is second down and 6. Throwing now from the gun. The throw here is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. First down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
He'll drop the throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Big time play for Philly. It's a gain of 43 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
A pickup on the play of 54 yards. First down, Commander.
Daniels now on first down. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he will score! Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Washington. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it, and the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Eagles 0. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll find his rookie wideout protection. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Come on, ready. A handoff, running left is Genty. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jalen Carter in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And this drive is over before it can start. Swallowed up to force 4th down.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Dragon 60. 19 Charger. 60 Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at
60
the
Bobcat.
40-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 76, 18 Rattler. 18 Rattlers.
They'll throw out of the gun. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jensen. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure, and when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, break. Cowboy 80. Go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Now he'll run it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Downfield, he's got Sinnott, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A 2nd big one in a row, and another 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Ready, set.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Daniel. Looking to set up the screen, but it's broken up and incomplete. They were right there on that one defensively. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Come on.
To the air again is Daniel. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Commanders.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that, come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Beat it, turn it down a little bit. Turn it down a little bit. They're like 3, 4 months. Some shit. No, because I won't hear the music, but... Oh, you won't hear it, but you won't hear that.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
That was fucking me up like,
Yeah, I take that zone from me, you know.
you know, you play better.
Tight end, and he fits it in on the corner.
You can tighten up a little more. Oh, yeah, but it is too loud.
For a first down.
On the set.
See if I need to tell her on my knees. That's petty.
Nah, fuck with J. Cole.
Nice.
Fuck with J. Cole.
From the 50.
That dude just like
Set up
laughing.
to throw. If I'm thinking
Look
out
at
the
this
backfield,
ball,
this ball
Sure.
way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's crazy.
Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one.
Here we go. Shot.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's 2nd and 6.
60 Maverick. Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage is excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line and 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Now Daniel's going to give this forward to the receiver. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple. Second and 7. Throwing is Daniels. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. That one thrown quickly, locks it on the RPO. They're going to work this down inside the 45. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First down, Washington.
Daniels going to throw again. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
76.
And
Come
the
on.
Commanders' first down.
Throwing again. Daniel. Forced out wide. Now he takes off. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
First and goal.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. to the goal line and in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Washington. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, shot 50, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad play.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. As they stop it with 13 seconds
I said this one I won.
in this opening half. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go. Cut 19. Cut the Panthers.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Simmons. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. We'll get this off to Jency. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First down.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, Right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That one good for 29. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Back to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On second down, it's Daniel. For the middle, that one caught by Watson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker.
Touchdown, Commander. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And they finally get him down, but not before he's inside the 20. What a return.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these 2 things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident in what
He's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
He was going tight end, bro.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Shit, that I left him think that shit was open, bro.
He'll start at the 4.
First time.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And that's just how that's supposed to go. So, pack up all the rubbers on the direction.
Trap 60, trap 60.
So,
Now Daniels Throwing on 1st and 10. That's a short one, caught by Sinnott. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So,
The big play they were hoping
something
for.
like a mix.
First down
I could show you a
efficiency,
straight
staying ahead
potato
of the chains.
defensive
It's what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
did this before.
From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Shaheed in motion.
I never did this before.
He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Commanders first down. They'll throw with Daniel. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out.
That screen is so late for me to learn to do that.
The air again is Daniel. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. On 3rd
Yeah,
down,
fucking screw up.
with
You
Daniel.
see it.
And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniel. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Touch the ball and run with the ball.
Ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Kids on
From
fast.
38 now. Here's 2nd and
What
3.
gun is that? That bitch shooting.
Even in the air, here's
Yeah, it's out.
taken down. They sack him.
How they keep letting him sag me like that, bro? Let my line block, bro. Oh, God damn, son. Jaden Daniels, let him move, bro. Fuck, son.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Shaheed in motion. Third and long. And here's Daniel.
He dropped it.
Great work to get
Drop
in there,
that is
make things
crazy.
difficult. Defensively, it sets up 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
This man was trying to pick his little clothes.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Go!
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain there of 11. Good for an Eagles first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with. So
they must let me hit the camera and make him
as they try to
come.
hold on to this lead here late.
Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Ready, set.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 3.
Hawk, ready.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
On the handoff, this is Genty. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Nice watch.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
Oh, yeah.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Ready, ready.
Now, first and goal.
Get it. Look at 19. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let's go. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. There's that man again. Another catch. And that's going to move him closer. But they're going to need to go with something here. Here comes third and goal.
I knew that shit was coming.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end.
Oh my God, that was a touchdown. That's a pig. Oh my God, this is shit for him, son. That's really insane. How is that a fucking catch? How is that a fucking catch? Like, literally how, bro? That's sick, bro. I fucking played that perfectly and y'all let me throw a fucking pass like that.
A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Look at this big blocking. That's a catch on third and goal, and I'm right there with a computer and me. I'm going to keep on right there a second time.
They'll come up for first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down. To throw is Daniel. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 45. That's a dozen for number 12. And he's got a first down as well. Daniels gonna throw again. He'll get this out to his running back. And it'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. Here comes second down. Throwing again. Daniel.
Let me throw the ball. This shit so fucking mean. Like, letting this nigga sack me when I'm throwing the ball. So let him.
27 seconds remaining on the clock. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Well, I'm 4th and 15.
Well shy of where he needed to get to. It'll bring up fourth down.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this fourth down. They need their best play.
They had to take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
I tried to throw it to my motherfucking.
2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's going to dial up another deep ball. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players. And that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? They were ready, and they took him away.
Fucking gonna get rich.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. And remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before third down. He's going to look for the home run ball.
This nigga dropped the ball.
Complete.
Oh my fucking god, they just made him drop it.
It's a heartbreaking finish.
Game is
This one will come to an end. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
Oh, then they didn't let me pick that. Go to the tape. This is common.
Still not here? Dude, can you crazy?
That's a 3 interception job still at this point. Oh, that is shit. It's fucking sad. That's worse. What is that? Oh my god, bro. Y'all just do me like that, not be perfect, bro. Like, that's so, that's so, like, big fucking, that's not a big, how is that not a big? Oh my God, that's a big. Oh my, I've never seen a nigga catch anything like that, bro. It was so wicked, man. It was a fucking 9 second clock, bro. How long does it take? Yeah, I'll upload this stupid ass video. What is y'all doing? I'm talking about this dumbass thing.
Love York.